Um, Hi, Yellen. I'm not exactly sure where to start with this, and I'm not really good at the video thing, so I apologize, but I'll just start with the fact that I have a beautiful daughter named Sage. She's 16, um, going through probably one of the hardest times in her life right now. Um, she has autism. She also has some pretty severe anxiety. Um, has a really hard time coping just with life, just even day to day life. Recently, well, actually, I should say not recently, over the past year, things have been extremely difficult for our family. Sage has had a rough time and a struggle. Lots of changing of one-to-ones at school, and a lot of changes that were out of her control and our control, but very difficult for her. As well as the fact that I have been sick this last year, which has proven to be difficult for her. Also, sorry, her father had been laid off from his job, where he was working kind of a standard, 9 to 5, 8 to 4 kind of job. So the schedule was pretty typical, pretty easy. She could see her dad a lot at night. And in the morning before she went to school, that's changed. He was off work for 4 months, and then now was lucky enough to find a job, which we're grateful. But the hours are from 12 in the afternoon to 9 at night. A lot of times go much later than 9. Very hard for her. She's missing her dad, having a hard time with the schedule change. Anyway, so mom's home, sick all the time. I'm currently on disability. I'm not working as of late September. Anyway, my daughter's not dealing well with all of it. I think it's all been a little too much for her, as well as the fact that we've been struggling to find, really hard to find good doctors out there. Anyway, this last week she really took a huge downward spiral, and since last Wednesday has been in the neuropsychiatric hospital at UCLA, in Ronald Reagan Hospital there. They're amazing, absolutely amazing staff. Never have we had support like that, ever. But she's still struggling. Hoping that she'll come home soon. We miss her terribly. We have been driving up there every night. Sometimes there's been a day or so where we've gone twice a day to see her during visiting hours. We miss her terribly, but really want her to get the help that she needs. Things were getting very, very hard for her, as well as hard for the family altogether as a unit. She has a younger brother, Logan, who lives in the house, and he's been struggling as well. Really has always been just the laid back one and go with the flow, and as of late has not been able to do that. He's been struggling. Here we are, almost Christmas, and everybody's falling apart, which has proven to be very difficult. Christmas is usually one of our favorites. Anyhow, so my daughter is currently in this hospital since last Wednesday, and she calls me Sunday morning, as she's been calling me several times a day, and sounds really excited, totally elated. I hadn't heard of this happy in a long time, and says, Mom, I'm so excited. I have your Christmas present. And I said, well, okay. And she says, I want to tell you about it. And I said, no, you need to wait till Christmas. It needs to be a surprise. Anyhow, she wasn't going to let that happen, and I thought for sure she'd gone to the art room and made me something special, but that wasn't the case. She says, it has to do with your favorite show. And I said, okay, what could she be doing that has to do with my favorite show anyway? She says, well, what's your favorite show? Well, we all know Ellen is my favorite show, just because to me there's not much on TV anymore that you can sit and watch and laugh with your family and really feel good about what you're watching and who you're watching. So I share that with my kids, and plus, what other show do you get to sit and dance at the beginning of every show? We have a blast. We dance together when we watch in the morning, or not watch in the morning, watch in the afternoon. We usually watch at about 5:30. That way it's DVR'd at 4, and we don't have to watch the commercials. We can just skip right ahead. Anyhow, we have a blast watching that. But anyway, she says, it has to do with your favorite show. And I said, okay, Ellen's my favorite show. And she says, I thought maybe she had made something that reminded her of the show, or something that maybe even perhaps she wanted to send to you. I don't know. And she says, no, I'm going to talk to Ellen. And I said, what do you mean you're going to talk to Ellen? She says, I just need her phone number. I just need her phone number because I want to talk to Ellen. If you could just look up her phone number on the computer for me and give it to me, I just want to talk to her. So sweet. And, and there I am asking her, well, why do you want to talk to Ellen? And she says, because my family means so much to me, and you guys have done so much that I want to give you the best Christmas present ever. And I was kind of, wondering what she's talking about. And she says that she wanted to talk to you about doing something wonderful for her family. But just know this video isn't me asking for you to do something wonderful for our family. This video I'm sending is just, I know you're very busy, and but this is one of the things that my daughter's asking for that, I can't make happen by going out and buying something. I can't make happen by I don't know any other way to try to make it happen. I've been sending emails like a crazy person over Facebook, and even signed up on Twitter, and been asking all my friends and family and whomever if they knew anything about anything. Just because I promised Sage that I would do everything in my power to make it so she could talk to Ellen. I know, I'm pretty much a realist. I know this is very far-fetched. This just doesn't happen just because you want it to. But I was hoping, just because my daughter wants it to. Just because my daughter, who struggles all the time with every day, wants it to, and she doesn't have the maturity or the understanding that she can't just call you up. That she can't just call you up and talk to you on the phone. She even said, she's just so cute. It's just the I would love to be in the mind that doesn't really understand really how everything works sometimes. She says, well, maybe I can talk to Ellen, and then we can go out and get something together. It just cute, just cute in her just wanting to talk to you. So now that I've rambled forever, I just wanted to do my part, whatever I could, to try to see if there was any way that you would be able to talk to her, even a phone call, anything, nothing that I need to be a part of, nothing that really the rest of my family needs to be a part of, just something special for her. But be prepared, because she likes to talk. She talks a lot. Anyway, like I said, now that I have rambled, I want to thank you so much for taking the time, if you were able to watch this video, and thank you so much for spreading the message to be kind to others. There's not enough of that going on anywhere today, and we really need somebody like you to be spreading that around. Thanks to you, my kids understand how important it is just to even say that, to try to spread it. And also, Ellen, thanks for making us laugh. We could use it every day, and you really provide that for us, and we're very thankful for that. So, anyway, on a happier note, thank you so much for listening to me ramble. And I really, as a person, really appreciate what you do every day. What a blessing it is to have that to watch. So thank you. Thank you for making me and my kids laugh.